Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, BAYBEEE, trusting patterns over promises. Thank you for being here, Pisces. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button on the way in. I appreciate you. Okay, happy October. Let's see what hot, juicy goss Spirit has for us today. Queen of Swords, Pisces. Thank you. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. Highest timelines, highest messages for the High Priestess Collective. Queen of Swords, boundaried up. Whoa, major healing. Yowza, Three of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords is, I'm protecting my healing at all costs. With Justice at the bottom. Wow, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords. That's double Libra. Pisces. Nine of Pentacles is single, like a Pringle energy. It doesn't mean that you don't have any romantic partner, but it's like somebody who's very independent or very content being in solitude or their own vibe. Like, maybe you have your own little like Zen den where you're like, I just vibe the best in my vibe. Two of Swords and Justice sandwiching her. So interesting. It's like there's an energy of preservation that you're giving off. It's also an energy of like, damn, I'm hearing Eve, who's that girl? For real though, it's an energy, even if you're a boy, or them, there's an energy of like, damn, Pisces is doing something. And that might be why I'm not seeing like people, you know, like leeching at this, but maybe you feel that, or you feel that there's an awareness of your vibrancy. There's an awareness of your resilience and tenacity. Sometimes that go-getter energy is enough for people to be like, oh, let me tap into this person because they seem to always pick themselves up when they fall. So even if you're like, I don't feel like I have all these pentacles or this grape orchard or this luxurious cloak, if you have resilience and tenacity, which is what she used to get here, people can smell that on you. And maybe you feel that they sense it and you're in this like, this is uber guarded. Uber guarded. 3, 4, 5, 6, damn, 7 swords in total. That's crazy, right? So there's an awareness that people who are approaching you, people are going to people, and people don't always people aren't always even aware of their own friggin' intentions. A lot of people live unintentionally, right? But not you, Pisces, Queen of Swords. This is somebody who lives very intentionally. And though you welcome human conversation, some of you, no shade to the ones that don't, I get it. There is an super duper big awareness that like, I can welcome a conversation, but I must be the observer. I'm not going to immerse in your energy. I'm not going to absorb your energy. I'm going to observe your energy because it's taken me a long ass time to heal this heart from questionable intentions. And that could be any which way, you know? Can I get more on this Queen of Swords, Three of Swords in reverse energy? Congratulations on the heart healing, Pisces, wherever you're at in this journey. 3 months, 3 years, 3 weeks. Look at you, beauty. She's beauty and she's grace. For real, Queen of Cups is choosing their heart, choosing their emotions. This is the eclipse card. Happy new moon eclipse. We have our new moon ceremony tomorrow, closed for community members only. Community members, the link to join is in the community calendar in the app. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. This is kind of giving a story of somebody who has had to walk away from multiple situations where people either had unclear intentions, and you took that as like, if you're not clear with your intentions, then I'm not clear on you, and that's a no for me, dog, that kind of energy. Or you had to walk away from, I'm actually seeing like a situationship, a partnership, relationship, and then like several family members. Any combination here. And that's why this is so heavily guarded, but it's preservation. It's not a bad thing. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. It's even an awareness that sometimes people, when they're not clear with their intentions, like when they're not honest with themselves, they may make offers and promises that actually leave you, what? Disappointed. Patterns over promises. And then you peep the pattern of like, well, you offered this thing, I said yes, but then you left me disappointed because it wasn't what you said it was going to be, or it spilled, you couldn't hold up the offer, something like that. On the tail end of this pattern recognition, Pisces, and this preservation period, we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. So it looks like even if humans aren't maybe right now giving you exactly what it is that you want or need, it does look like the universe is about to hook you up with something. And it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. You just might not see it coming right now because we are in this thick of eclipse energy. And if you are in a very still, silent, mindful, meditative place today or this week, allow yourself to be there. I actually think I'm going to switch decks now. I love this deck though. Okay. Queen of Cups. Pisces, are you giving yourself credit for this? 8-8 is prosperity. You have moved into a frequency where your mind, your emotions, and your intuition are actually moving you forward faster than you might be able to physically see, because your head is down, like doing the damn thing. This is, I've mastered preservation of my emotions. I am entering a state of mastery and awareness that my emotional regulation is the determining factor of my peace, of course, but it's also the determining factor of how clear my intuition is. And your intuition and emotions are essentially what helps you read people to avoid pattern repetitions that you don't want to repeat. Yeah, 9 of Wands. So you've been doing this a long time. This is for the people who have kept their head down grinding. You got to just take a minute to, just like a little spiritual prescription, take a minute, 5 minutes, journal the recognition of self-preservation and how much you have healed and are healing right now. 8 of Pentacles for this Queen of Cups. This mother effer is following these readings. I don't know who this is exactly. Okay, 6 of Swords. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Pisces, congratulations. There's some major wound that you are actively healing right now, or you've successfully broken up the iceberg. 6 of Swords indicates you're moving away from chaos or people that perpetuate chaos in your life, and that you're moving towards a more harmonious state. This took your mind though, so there's a very, I see. The reason why you're being so protective of your peace and tranquility is because of the war that you had to go through to get here. Or some of you are actively moving through the, I wish I didn't use that word, but you're actively moving through that state now. Harmony and peace is on the other side of this battle for you. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. 8, look at that, 8 of Cups, Devil. As you move away from these restrictive energies, you're actually entering, this is the all-encompassing stage. Pentacles are all-encompassing. It's like the pentacle world, right? Your 3D world transpires as a result of the mind, the heart or emotions, and the soul all working together. That's when the pentacles essentially birth. A little bit more on this change of scenery. Now you're getting doubles. 6, 6, and 8, 8. 6, 6 is progress forward. This is the victory march. I'm serious, Pisces. I feel like some people here aren't giving themselves credit, or you haven't slowed down for a minute to reflect on, like, oh yeah, I do respond differently now. Oh yeah, I do preserve myself well. Oh yeah, I have risen above a lot of challenges and obstacles, especially around my interpersonal dynamics and what I used to overgive or overpour. I'm not really seeing any like external players in your reading. This is like all you. And you know what's funny is, like, if you look at this, okay, I did just get a little glimpse of the history, but for now, all these people, ready? 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, everyone's facing right. The only person facing left is the Queen of Cups. She's focusing on her cup, looking left, and that's funny because left is feminine energy. I think in the past, Pisces, this is just a little glimpse of the past, and I'm not dragging anybody because I also, hello, me too. I think that in the past there used to be a rose-colored lens over your third eye of like, if it makes me feel good, I'm going to trust it. And that, ooh, the wind chime confirmed. But the thing is that rose-colored lens, it would blur these patterns that were red flags. And something happened where that rose-colored lens was dissolved or removed from the third eye. So now, instead of turning your back to the red flags, you just allow your mind space, your boundaries, your seeing abilities and applying logic to it to be like, this is front of house. Shout out to my former servers, right? This is front of house at the restaurant. You want to get into the restaurant, you got to meet with the Queen of Swords. She's the one that decides. You know that the Queen of Cups is the owner of this place, but she is soft, so we need this firm, strong front of house to protect this soft inner crab shell, right? That soft crab meat. Yep. 8 of Cups. Pisces, I think this chapter is over. I think there's a graduation. As we go on. For real. You're putting something down. I think you're just seeing shit for what it is in a different kind of way. Can I get one more on this 10 of Wands? You also might be able to take a break right now from, like, if you've been disengaging, cutting people off, boundarying up. You might, whoa, you might be getting a break. Why the 4 of Cups with the Queen of Swords? Ooh. This feels like something comes in, of course. Something comes in that's emotionally fulfilling and useful in your 3D world. Cool, you deserve it. Why do you have to decide like this, though? There's decision making. There's weighing the pros and the cons around this unexpected thing that enters. And it's like, of course, it's after all of this. After you've concluded this chapter, you've walked away, you've put down the burdens, you have a strong boundary game, keen eye. There's something else you're working on in the background that's a beautiful thing. It looks a little bit like a secret. That's cool, though. I like that for you. What is this thing that you are weighing the pros and cons about? This could be travel, a relocation of a position, a job, a home. Okay, that's too many. Oh, but this is doing this too. It's the same thing. There's something that's coming in that you've is that the word? Magnetized? You've attracted? There's something coming in that you've attracted. It looks like there's a difficulty in believing that you've attracted it. Because maybe, not because you're so guarded, but... High Priestess. Say it, Pisces. I am the High Priestess. What the hell is going on? Okay, got it. It's slow the roll. Something is coming in for you. It is emotionally appealing. It is also a potential doorway or portal for a change in scenery and the type of 3D resources you have. That word is so broad. They want you in this clear, clean, slowed down energy so that you can effectively evaluate this offer from your High Priestess energy. But they don't want, well, just say it. You are allowed to keep this face on. You don't need to have this face on. How can I say that? You don't need to tell anybody that you're like evaluating from your spidey senses. Something about keeping this part a little low key for some reason. It's gonna give you more clarity if you keep your psychic, intuitive, evaluative process. If you keep this to yourself, ooh, that's this. Ooh, 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 I love when the cards start carding. Okay. 2-2 Master Builder. It has to do with the house, home, or financial goal that you're building. And it looks like you've successfully kept those details a little bit behind the scenes. So this thing comes in and it could potentially assist this, but they want you to evaluate it. This is an honor, Pisces. This is an honor. The universe is like, Pisces knows how to do this. I don't have to handhold them. Star student, Pisces. Not to encourage perfectionism here. Knight of Cups, 10 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. It is very appealing. Well, let's go a little deeper here. Tell me about this appealing offer. Because it has to do with stability. It looks like you're aware that this could go two ways. This thing comes in and you're like, this is either going to show up in the grandiose way that would be ideal, or it's going to show up in a way that is more realistic but will require more management from me. So I actually think that the evaluation is around, is this creating more work for me or not? If it is creating more work for me, is the work that I will have to put into this worth it? Can you give me more details around this offer? Jeez Louise. Lovers. So this looks like it's, if I was listening to this tarot reading and I heard the sentence I'm about to say, I'd be like, come on. But this feels like there are certain things in our life that comes in and it's like, oh my God, this is a soul test. Or like, oh my God, this is an opportunity for my soul to grow. Okay, this was definitely destined. This was definitely fated. This feels like a free choice. Garden of Eden back here, free will. This is like, there are usually big things happening in Pisces world all the time, right? This is more of a free choice. It's not soul contract. It's like, if you want to play in this realm with this thing, you can. It could turn things. Ooh, that's the thing. Ooh, it could turn things. So it's like not in the soul contract, but it is an opportunity to potentially turn. It's like not turning, it's turning the wheel in your favor. It has the potential to do that. I really still feel like there's like, of course, going to be effort on your part. Look at you. You're so protective of what you've built or your energy that you're like, I don't know that I even want to take a risk. I get that. Tell me a little bit more about this offer. Again, facing the right way. It's facing the right way. Why would it be a rebirth of anything? This actually looks like this would bring more. There's an intrigue here. There's a on the spiritual side. There's a draw to this offer because you can see what's not being said. So there is an allure. It's almost like you have this puzzle focused mind. You're like, I'm just drawn to the puzzle. Like, I want to see how this turns out. There's allure here. And it does look like it would reap some kind of harvest. I think the drawback is this offer would require teamwork between 3 of you. And maybe you are just like feeling super confident in this solo energy. 7, 8, and 8 is what? 16, which is still 7. It's your choice. It's like truly your choice. I feel like I'm not helping anyone. Page of Pentacles at the bottom, Four of Cups. Yeah, it's your choice here. It's coming in because you may have started to let yourself be seen. This is the new wave, Pisces. The more you let yourself be seen in your power and protecting of your light, the more decisions that you make that are aligned for you, the more visible you are. You don't have to tell everybody all the details, but the more visible your power, the more offers are going to come in. So I think that this is one opportunity of probably many that are coming in where you are going to be the one that has to weigh the pros and cons, because it's not in the soul contract. You quantum leaped. You're in a different timeline now. So there's different aspects of this timeline. And one of the aspects is welcome. You've got mail. But for real, it's like welcome. Now you have all these options, and maybe you are used to lack. Maybe you're used to only 2 options. Maybe not at all. Maybe you're like, I just need this one right thing, this one job, this one opportunity, this one person. It looks like you don't live in that world anymore. It looks like the success is so apparent through your tenacity, your perseverance, your strong boundaried up energy. There's a little bit of like, I don't take any bullshit here too. That now it looks like you're getting a lot more offers. And what does that mean? The work that you have is in evaluating, is this good for me or not? And maybe that's new. Actually, I think that is like 100% the whole ass message. How do we feel about that? I love that the HP came out. HPIC. Stop, I can't. All right. Smash that love button, Pisces. If this already came in, let me know. Wow, Ace of Pentacles at this one too. Well, this says 7 of Wands, you're protected and you're allowed to like have an experience, Pisces. This feels like such a different kind of reading. It's like less make or break. It's like, do you want to have the experience or not? Can you tell me more about the experience? There's that 7 cups I was counting. Ooh. 7-7 is alignment. This is you secretly deciding. Secretly deciding. I'll be honest with you though, this lights you up. This gets you fired up in a creative sense, in a spiritual sense. It might feel like this offer might feel like a little reprieve. It's kind of like going on a weekend getaway. If you've been like grinding, healing, praying. This offer feels like being whisked away just for 2 nights, and it's like a secret, like random rendezvous situation. That's like the level of creativity, excitement, reprieve. It's like a little detached from reality. But I mean, also, everywhere you are is reality. I don't know. Yeah, look, 2 of Pentacles. I don't know. If you're not used to, if you're not used to that type of energy, especially the perfectionist, this might feel like a hard no for you. I've never read like this. I feel really out of sorts with this one. Sorry, guys. Anything else with this experience? Why the wheel again? 1 on the 4. 4 of Wands in reverse. This is the level of mystery in this freaking reading. This could be from someone who is exiting a partnership. Or, like I was saying, this offer, it's not exactly a manifestation you called forth. It's just an opportunity that's on the table. It's just an experience that's on the table. This does not look like this is bringing you closer to a 10 of Pentacles. It doesn't look like it's bringing you further away from the 10 of Pentacles. It's not adding stability to you. If anything, this is a free-spirited opportunity. That's it. That like really is it. And it's like the choice is yours. Some of you are going to be like hard no, and others of you, it looks like, consider this because of like you deserve a little placation. Like Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, talk about placation, the Knight of Wands, the 4 wands behind her. This is for fun. So this thing that comes in, I guess that's the other part, is like, you're so business focused. You're so negotiation. You're so boundaried. It's so beautiful, Pisces. You're doing so much behind the scenes, and it is so apparent in this reading. And also, if you haven't played in a minute, it looks like there's an offer coming in that's truly play. And if you want to play, this is your choice. It doesn't look like it's taking you out of alignment because you have the awareness that this is play. It's not forever. It's play. And it is like a result of the wheel that you've turned for yourself. Now you are in this energy of, I receive now. I'm not in scarcity anymore. I receive. Options are aplenty. So if options are aplenty, that means choices and decisions are also aplenty. You don't have to be afraid to evaluate and make choices, but it might feel uncomfortable if you're not used to it. Yep, it just looks like this. Oh, strength. I didn't even see that. This choice is yours. I think an underlying fear might be like, if you allow yourself to play and be vulnerable in this situation with this person or this group, that like, you're like, am I giving my strength away? Am I reverting back to old ways? I'm not getting that, Pisces. This is just like a little break. It's like going on a long road trip and taking like pit stops, you know, unplanned pit stops. That's okay. Anything else here? You're still the 6 of Wands. How many times is this coming out? So it's like, of course people want to play with you. Play. I don't know. Do you? You know you better than I do. But this feels like, hey, you only live once. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We live in a wild world. If you have an opportunity to play, maybe you should take it, especially if you don't. This could be coming from a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It could be coming from a Pisces or a Cancer. This is because like you're showing up as really appealing, Pisces. And like the mystery behind the gate, like there is a gate. This group can't fully access you, or this person can't fully access you. And that's like by your own intelligent design. That's great, Pisces. So this like draw of like, I want to play with Pisces in this like, at this party, this week, maybe it is a weekend getaway. I was just using that as an example, but like this party, this adventure, this like karaoke bar, I don't know. I just feel it's so out of, maybe it's out of your plan. This is like not part of your plan. This Knight of Pentacles is so like disarming. Like really, I say this with love, I am this way too. You're the one, Pisces, that's armed up. This person's not armed. This person's like, look, taking a unplanned pit stop and like looking around, enjoying, barefoot, enjoying, 9 of Cups, enjoying. Am I missing something? Is this thing on? Am I missing something? Oh my God. Look at that. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. This is fear from the past, this 5 of Swords. Like, I can't play. I can't take time off. I can't take a minute. I can't engage. I can't entangle with you. But it's like, this is being given to you because you're in receptive mode. Fear isn't a good enough reason to not have an experience. Evidence that it may harm you is a good enough reason, but this combo looks like fear. There's 11 Pentacles with that Knight. So wherever this is coming from, it's somebody who's also working on their own shit. It's like you don't want to get off the route of this 8 of Cups, which is so funny because it's such a, like the 8 of Cups, I feel like we get this all the time. And it's like, God damn, another thing we got to walk away from, right? And it's like right now you have an opportunity to step off the 8 of Cups path just for a minute. Like just like veer off over here to have some kind of experience. And it's almost like, I got so familiar with this, I don't know that I can. But Magician, this is one of those, like, I called this in on accident. I don't know, Pisces. You got it. The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom of that deck. 11, 11. The Four of Wands is here, which is 11, 11. And the Knight of Wands is here, which also has the 11, 11 behind it. Pisces, you know what? This might not be a direct manifestation of yours, but I'm going to tell you something. Your magic is what called this invite in, or is calling this invite in. And it looks like you are a manifestation of someone else. Like you are the mentor, the leader, the guide, the teacher, the lover, the friend, the situationship. I don't know. You are showing up. You're showing up as a wish fulfillment or an aspect of a manifestation for somebody else. This feels like it's none of my business. I feel like I just got really deep in here. Smash that love button, Pisces. Who the hell is this? Tell me. This Virgo Taurus cap. Oh, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. What the fuck? There's something that you're doing that you've been doing a long time, but now something, you found a sweet spot and you're in a very well-oiled machine mode. Wind chimes confirming. You're allowed to have play if you're like, you know what, I've evaluated, this seems safe, I haven't had a playtime in a minute, let me give myself a playtime. And if you feel like, no, I need to stay in Queen of Swords, sword up mode, then you do that for you. It's just kind of funny. Anything else for Pisces? Yeah, this is where the fear is. What are you? The Hanged One. I don't know how that came out. I can't remember now. Okay, Hanged One. This is you. Looking at things from an alternative perspective. This is the upside down. You see that? This is the land, the cactuses, the sun, and the snake and the hanged person moving upward, but it's upside down. This is the upside down. Four of Pentacles hanging on tight. The Tower, Devil. So here's the thing. These cards feel a little bit like, remember I just said, making a decision to not do something from fear isn't really the most expansive, immersive thing we can do. This is kind of giving the energy of somebody that's like, if my experiences are not directly adding to my financial gain, my career gain, my health gain, my expansion and romance, then I'm not doing it. I so get that. And there is a time and place. This combo feels like this isn't the time and place. This feels like, are we masquerading behind ambition and drive to avoid the vulnerability and unfamiliarity of good, authentic human play, your soul having a human experience on this earth? Are you letting yourself have a human experience, though? I've never read like this before, Pisces. I feel a little out of sorts myself, so just know I'm with you. I love you. Don't let fear hold you back. Look at that Ace of Swords. You might, by playing, but if you accept this offer, whatever this, like, this also feels super low stakes. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. It's like super low stakes. If you accept this play offer, it looks like a lot of ideas end up blooming for you. So if you need to bribe yourself to play, maybe that's the message of like, I'm going to let myself tap off of this flow that I've been in so that I can just be a human for a minute and just see what comes through. Just see what happens. Wow, Ace of Wands under that. Wouldn't it be funny if it was Ace of Cups? Five of Cups under that. It's fear of grief and loss. So there's also a little, this might be a practice of non-attachment. Yeah, this is I'm not saying, you know, do whatever you got to do. This is your life. I'm just a little, who am I? A little tarot reader from Long Island. But you can let yourself have an experience, and then once the experience is over, like, that was cool, and then like wash your hands of it. Like, Next, now I'm back in my work grind. Now I'm back in my healing grind. Now I'm back in the front of house, boundaried up, Queen of Swords. This is an opportunity to practice non-attachment. Or like, yeah, non-attachment, secure attachment. Anxious attachment is when we're like, I want to hear from this person all the time. I had such a good time that I want to continue speaking to you throughout the week. That's like suffocating it. And then avoidant is like, I had such a good time, I'm going to act like it didn't happen and I don't even know this person anymore. That's like, what about the middle ground? What if like you can have an experience, be fully immersed, enjoy it, and then also be like, I'm so grateful we did this, I did this, and I'm going back to my life and back to this process. I'm going to take with me anything that came through, any lessons, any like joy, any inspiration, and be grateful for it. And if we connect again, we connect again, or I'll see you at work on Monday, something like that. Okay, Pisces, smash that love button. I hope this makes sense. I really hope this makes sense. Maybe some of you already did this. Maybe, I don't know. I was away this weekend, so I didn't get my tarot fixes, so I've been catching up, and I'm like watching a lot of tarot readers. I'm like, whoa, they like literally predicted my whole last weekend. It was so nuts. So maybe this happened for you already. I don't know. Earth. You have a strong connection to Earth, making you great at Earth magic. You are a pillar of strength with firm boundaries who demand respect in a very graceful manner. I think the thing is, Pisces, maybe you think if you accept this play, this invite, this party, this drinks, this date, this getaway, this hangout, maybe you think if you accept it, you're lowering your standards. I don't think that's it though, Pisces. I think that you maintain this vibe. So if you need a little encouragement of like, no, you can still maintain your vibe and like be immersed in this, go off, you know. It's your vibe that's called this in, so just stay in that vibe. Yeah, the bottom is overcome. Having gone into battle with your own dark side, you can see the divinity and sacred elements in the darkness and in destruction. Maybe this is like an invitation to like come out of the darkness, Pisces. Maybe we spend a lot of time in the shadow, a lot of time in the subconscious, high priestess moon, and that's like, we love it there. But maybe it's like, come out and play. Carol Ann. Oh my God, I'm so sorry if you guys hate that movie. All right, Pisces, I love you so much. Hold my hands. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Take a big deep breath in through the nose. Audible exhale through the mouth. And affirm it, Pisces. I am the high priestess and I'm fun. You are fun, Pisces. Go have fun. Love you. Bye.